Bears, and welcome to Kickin' It.
Coming up, we will look at prom planning process, a unique student athlete, and a student business.
Seniors, time is running out to register for the senior celebration party at Super Games. You must turn in the 3 required forms and your check for admission by next Saturday, April 21st, in order to attend.
For more information, visit the UAHS website, click on Parent Links, then Senior Celebration 2018 forms.
Freshman Shadowing Day is April 26th. All freshmen are expected to shadow someone in their career of interest for the whole day. Completed registration forms are due Monday through the link on Schoology.
Also on Schoology, there is a form you can fill out if you are interested in the Hip Hop Club Student Showcase. The club is looking for dancers, poets, rappers, producers, and visual artists.
With prom approaching, the junior class officers share how they organize it. Next Saturday, April 21st, prom will be taking place at the Columbus Convention Center in the Battelle Grand Ballroom. This annual dance was organized and planned throughout the year by junior class officers Gavin Schaefer, Paige Plagents, Daniel Seeley, and Sam Shattuck. Gavin gives us more insight on what goes into planning this dance.
Usually we meet in monthly meetings. Throughout those meetings, it's kind of a process that we go through. We start at the very beginning, just figuring out basic stuff, like the basic layout of the event, what theme we want, and then we start getting more into complicated stuff like food, table settings, like how all is going to play into the dance itself. So Roaring 20s, which is what we're doing now, it turned out to be more cost effective, and it seemed that more of the populace liked the decision to do that theme. I really love picking out the food. That's kind of the highlight of prom for me. So I think this year we're going to have a large variety of food for everybody. So that should probably be the best part. The hardest part would probably be accommodating for everybody, making sure we have gluten-free options, vegetarian options, and making sure everybody just has a good time overall.
Log on to Schoology to purchase tickets, look at the dinner menu, find directions, or view the map of the convention center.
It was a blast this year, and I can't wait for prom.
This has been Abby Wild and Olivia Sacuti reporting for WARL.
Juniors and seniors have 4 days left to purchase prom tickets. Information for prom and the link to buy tickets is on Schoology. The ticket window closes Monday night at 11:59 p.m. You must get to prom by 7:45 p.m.
Kickin' It wants to feature promposals on air next week. If you or a friend want yours to be featured, send it to us on the Kickin' It Twitter at @live_UA.
Help Mrs. Brown's American History class roll out love by bringing in toilet paper for the community pantry at Life Care Alliance. They will be collecting toilet paper at the table by the attendance office or room 211, starting Monday and running through Tuesday, April 24th.
Congratulations to Bears Against Blood Cancer raffle winners. Sarah McOwen won a $25 Speedway gift card. Robin DeJong and Catherine Dide both won a year-long UA Sports Game athletic passes. Winners must stop by Bear Essentials during lunch to pick up their prizes.
And now to Kylie and Dugan with sports.
Welcome back to Sports Bears.
The boys volleyball team lost 3-1 to Kickin on Tuesday and lost again Thursday to Davidson 3-1.
Girls lacrosse beat Marysville 22-0 on Monday and Pickerington North 19-1 last night. They play again tomorrow at home against Sycamore in the Bear Den Game of the Week at 1 p.m.
On Tuesday, the undefeated boys tennis team beat Davidson 5-0. The record is now 4-0 for the season. Joining boys tennis this year is Paige Compa. We looked into her story of being the only female on the boys tennis team this season.
So Paige is a tennis player, and Paige plays, she went to the state and won the state, as a matter of fact, as a doubles player for girls tennis. She couldn't play in the fall and then play in the spring. She could only play one time a year.
In my sophomore year, I took the season off to play tournaments and just do club tennis because you can't play tournaments while you're in season. And then junior year, I was thinking about going back, but then my club tennis team got a bid to go to nationals and during season, so I wasn't going to leave them. So I decided to do that instead. And I was just kind of thinking, why not boys tennis? And I know all the guys on the team and the coach, so it just worked out. And at matches, you definitely get that like double take of like from the opponents. They're like, wait, what's going on? Like, why do you have a girl on your team? But yeah, it's entertaining.
Good luck to our tennis Bears the rest of the season.
On Wednesday, 9 UA Bears signed to play in college. Baseball Bears Dakota DeStefano and Brendan Horsley signed to Capital University and Ashland University. Sydney Reels signed to swim at the University of the Cumberlands.
Volleyball Bears Cassidy Mason, Emma Van Arsdale, and Gage Giller signed to Heidelberg University, Bloomsburg University, and Belmont Abbey. Football Bears Dylan and Dexter Lewis signed to the College of Worcester, and Mark Tripolis signed to the University of Findlay for wrestling. Congratulations to all athletes.
Girls softball lost 6-1 to Central Crossing on Wednesday and beat Davidson 10-8 on Thursday.
Tomorrow, the Track Bears have an invitational at Kaufman with prelims and field events starting at 10 a.m. and finals taking off at noon. Good luck.
And now to Lifestyle with Josh.
End your week with self-care and self-awareness sessions with Urban Zen today at lunch. It encourages the nervous system to shift into a rest, digest, and heal mode, which encourages easier learning and integration. This unique approach addresses the VALO model. A addresses anxiety, E exhaustion, I insomnia, O overwhelmed, U upset, and Y shifts you into U mode. The first Urban Zen for students and staff is during the lunch periods today in the freshman gym. Fourth period participants can enjoy the lunch first and then head through the doors by the auditorium that lead toward the natatorium and freshman gym. The fourth period session runs from 11:15 to 11:35. Fifth period participants will get their Zen on from 11:45 to 12:05 and then enjoy their lunch. Urban Zen continues next week during lunch periods on Tuesday and Friday. This week I checked out what 4 seniors had up their sleeves for their senior capstone project.
There has been a new clothing company created by 4 seniors at our high school. They tell us more.
What is Light? Light is a clothing brand that we started for our senior capstone project. It stands for Life, Youth, Truth, and Exploration. We are a company that's focused on more like outdoorsy kind of clothes. Yeah.
So Light started because me and Yusuf have always been pretty interested in business, and it's been a big passion of ours, and we've always wanted to start a business together. So this year we decided to actually commit to it and start this company together with Peter and Blake.
Light will continue as a company. We're hoping that we make enough sales that we keep going after we graduate from high school. And since Daniel and I will be attending Ohio State together, so it should work out well and be able to continue together.
We've all enjoyed the process of creating this clothing company. There have definitely been times where it's been tough and there's been like struggles we've had to overcome, but when we got that first clothing shipment, it really paid off, and like the pride we felt and seeing our classmates wearing our shirts was really cool to see.
That seemed like a lot more work than I did for my capstone. Light shirts can be purchased at light-clothing.com, or you can contact any member of the team. In fruity news, for the 3rd year in a row, strawberries have topped the Dirty Dozen list with spinach as a close second. Not surprising, since you know what they say about those strawberries. Let's keep this food vibe on a roll. I think this next one is pretty cool, if you know what I mean. Graves is scooping up their ice cream shop on Bethel Road and placing it directly across the street. The plan is to buy and then renovate the closed Family Dollar on Bethel so they can transition as fast as possible. Grandview Grind Coffee Shop has an open mic night every Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. until late September. If you are a singer or a poet, this is your chance to show off your talent. Now, let's toss it back to Maine.
For the 3rd consecutive year, Upper Arlington's Mayor Challenge is water conservation. This national competition builds awareness about water usage. Last year, Upper Arlington was ranked 7th in the nation for our population size.
Residents in the winning town receive home improvement prizes. If you're interested in this movement, visit www.mywaterpledge.com and complete the free water pledge.
The Water for Haiti fundraiser is collecting money for a life and community-changing water pump starting next week. If you are interested in donating, there will be collection bins in classrooms and tables outside of the lunchroom.
Seniors, this year's baccalaureate ceremony is looking for talented performers. Baccalaureate is a non-school sponsored event that gives seniors a chance to reflect on the past 4 years. If you're interested, please see Adam Boyer.
Next show, we explore the dangers of sleeping with technology, boys volleyball, and the game Watch Your Mouth with Student segment.
And get excited, Bears, because in 11 years, on Friday the 13th in April of 2029, a meteor will fly past Earth, so mark your calendars.